Here is the mapping. This is a new for you. I will tell later what is business system and all. What is the correct business system and all. I'll map it here. This is the how you are mapping in the step number 10 in the first class. Same way we'll map it here
Hello.
in the step to follow. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Amiya here, sir.
Am I telling?
Yeah. So the business system will be created by the base system.
Yes, exactly. You are not creating. Logical system, business system, yeah, nothing you'll be creating. They will tell you which system we have to take for what is the business system for your EWM. They will tell you. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Only your work starts with sorry. Madhuri, I think you're having question again. Madhuri, you are telling something for me?
No, actually, my mic was not muted. I have muted it.
Okay, no problem. Yeah. Okay. Then after just save it. Let me save it. Okay. We have seen 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is still not done. This first 2 step, I will mark it as yellow. This 3 step is over. This 3 step is over. Now we want to shift the plant. Shift the plant means you have to import the plant from ECC to EWM. You have to shift it. How we can do that? That is class number 6. I told in the class number 6. Yeah. Enter this T code in ECC. Enter the T code in ECC CFM1. Okay.
Hello. CF means mapping of plant.
No. CF means shifting. Shifting means you are importing the plant to the EWM plant.
Okay.
What are the plant you created right here? Okay. What are the plant? I think you have created plant 9099. That plant you are importing. That you were sending the plant data to the EWM. Okay. Because if you send the purchase order, no, or sales order, whatever it may be, a production order, that if you're sending along with the plant, okay, plant data should be there available in the EWM. That you are doing the setting of the plant. First, you have to log into the ECC client. So enter this key code in ECC. That's what I am given. You have to enter this key code in ECC. Let me log in into ECC. Same password. Guys, you don't change any password. It should be same. Okay. So CFM1, this is the transition code to shift the data from ECC to EWM. Like you can shift all the data, like collaboration data, all the master data, meter master, vendor master, customer master. Everything can be shifted here from the integration module. Okay. So in embedded EWM, this shipping will be automatic. That is the one is the big difference actually. In a decentralized, shipping has to be done from system to system. Maybe in real time, actually there will be batch job is running. The batch job will, whatever you created, that will be shift to EWM as per your batch job schedule. Like maybe half an hour or 1 hour, whatever the metal is created in the ECC. After 1 hour, it will automatically to EWM. But embedded, it will automated because it will be in the same system. But shipping will be there, but it will happen in immediately. Okay. Uh, you can enter any model name. Model name. Let me take anything. It is not just. If you enter any number, that model name will come and sits here. I'll go with the already existing ECC to.
So in a real time, how many model will be coming? It will be by default. It will be so.
No. You can create your own model name. You can create one like this. You can create 9 like this. That's all. So I am taking the model name which is all somebody is already used. Okay.
Okay.
You can use a model name and logic which system it has to go. That also you can define it. Okay. For which system it has to go. It has to go to which system it has to go. And see here, it has to go to logical client of 400. That the system logical system number is EWM client 400. It has from ECC. I'm touching. I am executing this transaction from ECC. Okay. It has to go to which system? It has to go to EWM 400. How the system will identify EWM 400? You have to give the logical system number. Okay.
So in embedded system, this sifting will happen automatically.
Automatically, yeah.
Okay.
That's the one difference actually. If you know the decentralized, if you know how to deal with decentralized, it will be easy. They trimmed some of the process. That's all. They not add additionally anything. Just they trimmed. They not added anything. Okay. Then, as per here, go to plant. You are shipping plant. Then, if you are shipping the plant, then you have to click. If you're shipping the material, click here. Okay. If you're shipping the customer or vendor, customer, click here.
So if we tick all the thing like a vendor, customer, plant, material master, so is it there any problem? Or
no, it is not a problem, but I will have to give all the data here. I will tell you what we have to give. Of course, see, if you pick a plant, I will take the plant, then you have to mention which plant you are shipping. But if you are shipping the 3-4 plants at a time, you have to give all of the 3-4 plants. My plant is okay. I will take Metro Master, Vendor Master, who was shipping, or Customer Master, who was shipping the customer, vendor, and all. Plant. This is the okay. You have to enter the plant. What you are shipping. Then select. Then select the line, click the generate integration model. Then execute. See here, execute. Now it has created a package. Now it is ready to the plant will be there in this package. What plant will be there in this package? It will now see one object form. One object is one object plant. Only one plant is there. One that is okay. Then generate integration module. system to EWM application plant, then integration module that has create a model integration model. That means it is ready to shift it, and all the data are now generated on model to go into the EWM box. Okay, so showed here. Okay. Now, one integration model integration model is generated for a plant. Now you can go how to release the integration model to the EWM client. Now releasing will be done in different C code, that is CFM2. Go to CFM2. Okay, CFM2. This is what model you have selected. Whether I have selected 9. Okay, 9. Okay. See, this is data is not there. Yeah, it is there. Okay, 9. Okay, I selected the model number as 9. Is client is it is logical system is this one. The it is taking the object as plant. This is the integration model. Okay, so it will be actually it is not sent to EWM. Just you have to activate here like this. Just it will be get activated. Once it get activated, double click on the plant, activate the new status, and click on start. Okay, it first activate here, click on start. That means it will release to this system EWM, this logical system. Your data will be released to this logical system. Activate this, just start. You have to get this message. Ignore. You can see the queue. If you want to monitor it, queue. Just ignore this message. Just processing. Okay. So, model is complete, and that means your plant is got released to the EWM. Okay, it is very easy, quite easy actually. See, you give the model name at any model name, but you have to remember what you have given the model name. Okay, I given EWM ECC and 9. 9 was not there. I give, but you follow the same model name. You know, what model name it is not okay. But if you go to CFM for while releasing the integration model, that you have to remember the model name. That's all. Okay. Then logical system, which system it has to go? The application number you are using, plant or material, vendor you are using. I'm saving the plant and enter the plant which and first then execute button will be there, execute, then generate, and then you will go to the next screen. This screen will appear.